Good evening, and welcome to the 2011 Young Masters Exhibition. The 13th annual event breaks from visual arts tradition and includes high school works from all three AP Fine Arts disciplines: studio art, art history, and music theory, reinforcing both the interconnectedness of the arts and the mission of the O'Donnell Foundation's new incentive program, Create Schools of Excellence in Fine Arts Education. This year's original essays, written by AP Art History students in response to works in the Dallas Museum of Art's collection, as well as original 4-minute compositions by AP Music Theory students, are included with the AP Studio Art portfolio works. I'm Deborah Moore, and we are so very appreciative of each and every one of you here this evening. We have a full house. The O'Donnell Foundation is deeply grateful to the Dallas Museum of Art for hosting the Young Masters exhibition and wishes to thank Bonnie Pittman, the Eugene McDermott Director, and Gail Davitt, League Director of Education. We're indebted to Maria Teresa Pedrochi, Head of Family Experiences and Community Engagement, whose leadership has contributed greatly to the success of this exhibition. The following judges deserve special thanks for selecting the 48 exhibition works from over 482 pieces submitted for consideration. Michael Ryan, artist, adjunct professor, School of the Art Institute of Chicago, College Board Studio Art Development Committee chair. Maria Teresa. Sarah Feit, curatorial assistant at the Sheldon Museum of Art. Dr. Heather McDonald, associate curator of European art at the Dallas Museum of Art. Marcia Russell, College Board AP Art History consultant, an AP Art History teacher at St. Andrew's Episcopal School. Jamie Allen, composer, director of education at the Meyerson Symphony Center. Dr. Blaise Ferrandino, composer, College Board AP Music Theory consultant, associate professor of music theory and composition at Texas Christian University. And Dr. Robert Frank, composer, associate professor of composition and theory at Southern Methodist University. In honoring the artistic achievements of the 48 young masters, we affirm the relevance of fine arts education and commend the exemplary teachers here tonight. The AP Arts Incentive Program is led by 3 master teachers whose leadership roles include AP Fine Arts College Board. We'd like to recognize Douglas Derricott, Master AP Art History teacher. Douglas, could you stand? Barry Lucy, Master AP Studio Art teacher. And Dr. Terry Eder, AP Music Theory teacher. These teachers, along with our AP Fine Arts program teachers, have empowered students to engage and persist, envision, express, observe, reflect, stretch, explore, and problem solve. Life learning skills. Please stand, teachers, so we might recognize your countless hours of dedication. I know I'm joined by teachers, students, and parents, family members, distinguished guests here this evening in thanking Mrs. Edith O'Donnell for making the AP Incentive Program possible. This evening is a beautiful testament to her vision and support of young masters, our future's masterpieces. Mrs. Edith O'Donnell. It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, the Southern Methodist University Distinguished Endowed Chair in Art History, Dr. Roberto Tejada. Before joining SMU, Dr. Tejada served as an associate professor in the Art and Art History Department at the University of Texas at Austin. Prior to that, he taught for 6 years at the University of California, San Diego, where he was one of 8 prominent scholars to promote interdisciplinary research and create synergies among departments, programs, and research centers. Roberto Tejada is the author of books that most recently include National Camera, Photography, and Mexico's Image Environment. His research has earned awards from the Creative Capital Warhol Foundation and from the National Endowment for the Arts. Tejada has published critical writings on contemporary U.S. Latino and Latin American artists in After Image, Aperture, and the Brooklyn Rail. He is the author of several poetry collections, including Mirrors for Gold and Exposition Park. Dr. Tejada is considered a catalytic force linking Latin American studies with literature, media history, and the visual arts. Please welcome Dr. Tejada.